Welcome to another episode of Shotgun Out Toy Reviews. I'm not entirely sure what this is.
The Nonnef Productions Zartan Swamp Skier Kit. I made it, I broke it, I brought it in to show it to you guys to see what you thought.
So this was disassembled and you assembled it.
Yes, I recommend using some modeling snips. So, Retro Zartan came out. Somebody did a review of him and said that Nonnef Productions made a swamp skier kit.
This is far more than I've seen Nonnef do before.
He usually does little fixes or
Weapons and
ratchets and
Yeah.
such. Stickers are from Toy Hacks, Repo Labels. They make the kit. You get 8 sprues and you pull them off and you trim the flashing and the little pieces off. And then he has a wonderful video that shows you how to put it together. And I put it together, and the favorite part of the video is that when he's assembling the engine, he actually uses off-camera strength without calling attention to it to assemble it. I went, off-camera strength. But he did it easier than I got super frustrated attaching that together because it's 2 halves and then you put 2 rings on the end.
Okay.
And I couldn't get him to line up right. It was super annoying.
But you got it.
Well, I read comments and some people said, like, if you trim some of the extra off, it makes it a little easier to slide on. So I trimmed so it was thinner, so it slid in. It's super tight. But that got me super frustrated, so that when you work on the handlebars, they're also super tight. And I couldn't get this one in, so I stopped. And I got this one in, and they're just 3mm pegs. And so I shoved it in so hard that I snapped it because I was just so angry of it not going in. So I'm going to fix that. I totally admit that I broke it. I was trying super hard just to ram it in there. I could have easily just trimmed a little bit more, made it easier to slide in. But these are meant to be articulated. They spin that way and then this way. So you can have them facing any direction you want. So your G.I. Joe janitor can sit on it. And you can turn the steering wheel.
Nice.
And the skis turn. These are on 5mm pegs, so you can have them angled. You can take this spacer off, and it still pegs on such. So you have a lower profile. So you can put that spacer back on. Boop. Boop. So you get a higher profile. It actually comes with a second spacer that I just put on here, so you can even get this higher up.
Oh.
And then these back skis have a peg here, so they can move that up and down. And then there's a peg here, so you can move that up and down.
Nice.
And the footrests are also swivel, because they just peg in. Since they all peg together, much like the original swamp skier, you can pull it all apart and make it into pieces of junk. And they hint in the video that they're gonna, if they sell enough of these, maybe make the back part, which is the square trunk that it dragged along, that you would take this apart and you put it all in, and he'd be G.I. Joe Trash Man.
What?
You don't remember that?
No.
So when Zartan originally came out in 1985, you could take this, he could put on his mask and you could take his armor off, so he looked like armorless guy. And he had a green box that you would take the swamp skier apart and put it in, and he'd be like G.I. Joe janitor. That's his disguise.
Wow.
So it looks like they might be doing that. Spoilers.
No glue?
No glue. Everything just pegs in. The only thing that I glued in is this top piece is a, like, I don't know what the term is. It's very thin plastic, like a RC car top, but there's a clear plastic shell. They say in the video that you can glue that, or you don't have to, because everything holds together. I glued mine because I'm never going to take it apart, even if they make the back part.
Sure.
And then I put the stickers on it, and that was probably the second most, besides this breaking, the second most frustrating thing, because Toy Hacks doesn't have any instructions. They just have this picture.
Oh.
And there's a bunch of extra stickers, which are for the piece that doesn't exist.
Weird.
And so I have a bunch of extra stickers.
Huh.
And on it says these are for Zartan. So I don't know. Anyway, this is it. And he can fit on it just like he used to.
Sweet.
So I'm super stoked. I'm super happy. The nostalgia train keeps rolling. And I will fix this because I'm an idiot and I feel stupid. But yeah, super happy. Super stoked. It was totally worth it. It's been a long time since I've assembled a model.
Let's see where he's going.
Here we go. And yeah, here's the handlebar that I snapped off.
Some glue should fix that right up.
Yep.
Recommended?
I would recommend it if you love Zartan as a kid. I wanted him for Christmas. I didn't get him for Christmas, but Santa left a note saying, we ran out of Zartans. We'll get you a Zartan as soon as we can make some more.
Oh, that's nice.
I got him, and I played with him, and he was awesome. And I love that thing. And putting this together and playing with it, even if it's broke, just brings back all those memories. And yeah, if they make the green box in the back, I will probably buy it, maybe. I don't know. But it was just so much fun to have G.I. Joe Janitor, and nobody knows what I'm talking about because that's not what he was actually called, but that's in my head canon. He put on this stupid face, and his chest piece came off, and his leg pieces came off, and he'd sneak into G.I. Joe headquarters as the janitor with his swamp skier, and then he'd assemble all his stuff and go about murdering Joes.
That's a cool gimmick. I like it.
Yeah, so it makes me so happy and brings back all these memories. And holy crap, applying stickers for the first time in a couple years. Wow. I hate stickers. So this caution one here can't fit like that caution one because of the design.
Oh, weird.
So
you just had to figure it out.
I just turned it sideways, but like I would think that you would have a...
Yeah.
Because they're not supposed to be one there? I don't know, but you gave me two.
Yeah, stickers without instructions is not a great idea.
And I love that it says like there's a step here. Like that is such a G.I. Joe. Like he's a bad guy. He's not gonna, right? I mean,
yeah. No, I get it.
And there's a part of me that wants to scuff the shit out of this thing, so it looks like it's a swamp skier as opposed to this pristine off the.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, and I love that this is super quality, and then like this is so, like if it looks great, but as soon as you're like, oh, this is just
it is
flimsy ass.
It's very thin. I was surprised, but all the rest of this is very sturdy.
Yeah, good on them, man. I like it.
Yeah,
I like fun. That's what today's message is.
That's important.
Have fun. I give it 5 out of 5 hammers.
Awesome.
Even broken, it's 5 out of 5 because it's battle damaged. He's gonna hold his gun in his hand anyway, shooting people.
I'm surprised there's no mount. That's what I thought when you started talking about the box on the back. I'm like, gun mount?
No. Next time. The worst thing is when Hasbro's gonna make this now, and it won't be as good. But anyway, I love it. It's awesome.
Well, I think that's it for this episode.
Ramble.
Like, comment, subscribe, all the stuff that we're supposed to say.
In the show notes, if you buy this, I 1000% say go watch this video multiple times, read through the thread of comments on how to do it, because
Jumbled a little more?
Yeah, would have been just fine.
Okay.